It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Alongside Craig Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Bird, Garnett out there with Russell. Then it's Jones, and it's White in at the point. Now here's Iverson driving inside, and it's White with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
A nice shot by Bird.
And obviously you know about the deep range, but Bird just as lethal, working the angles on the interior.
Here's Iverson, and he finishes nicely on the way.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
White dishes to Jones. Bird, the pass to Russell, and the basket is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Greer, following the basket made by Bill Russell. Passes it to Malone. Over Russell. And Malone gets it to go on the assist by Iverson.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's White. Outside Russell. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Back to White. Over Irving. And it's White missing. Here's Irving. Pass to Greer. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Garnett the pass to Bird. Here he goes. Over Irving. Bird can't hit. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Iverson. Malone. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
And White kicks to Russell. Irving against Bird. White looking around. Over Iverson. They get it back. Another shot. Malone with the block.
And how about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Bird. And another shot. Kicks it out to Garnett. Bird against Irving. 5 to shoot. Here's White. Russell trying to free himself up. And it's White missing.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, White against Iverson. And the pass to Bird. Clock at 6. Over Shades. Bird can't hit.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But, boy, he's more than made up for it.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 6. Irving against Bird. And he makes good on the way.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Iverson. And Boston with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And stolen by Iverson. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. If you lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's Bird. And the shot is good. Bird's got 6 points.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Iverson against White. Iverson no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Garnett. Malone with the block. Here's Shades. White covering. Greer passes to Shades. Oh, the power on that prudence.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Irving. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Russell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Iverson against White. He takes it in, and White slams it in.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so Irving nails both of them. Here's Kuzi. Got a piece of it. Now Iverson. Outside Irving. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Iverson. That's tipped. Here's Kuzi. He kicks it to Havlicek. Passes to Cowens. Here's Kuzi from the arc. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The 76ers leading by 3. Outside Irving. Pass to Malone. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Russell. Here's Boston now. The pass to Kuzi to the paint. Here's Jones. That one misses. And it's Philadelphia the other way. To the inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Cowens. Here's Kuzi. Iverson covering. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Here's Greer. Iverson right side. The rebound by the Celtics.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Hawkins with it. On the wing, Irving. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Passes it to Kuzi. And here's Pierce. Kicks to Havlicek. Pass to Cowens. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Shot by Collins, no good. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Philadelphia. 4-point game. Here's Greer. The feed to Chamberlain. Greer passes to Chamberlain. A second chance effort. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And here's Havlicek. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside Pierce. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Greer. Philadelphia leading by 6. There's 1:34 left in the first quarter. The shot's good. Greer's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
No coverage that time.
Here.
You have to be aware of the deep three from Pierce. This guy just has insane range.
Hawkins passes to Cunningham. Now Irving. Pierce covering. A nice shot by Irving.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Celtics trail by 7. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Havlicek against Irving. Inside, Russell. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Irving against Pierce. Irving kicks to Hawkins. And there's the pass to Greer. Now, here is Chamberlain. Just 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
And that one's good from Havlicek.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's Hawkins. And it goes down 2 points.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And so the first quarter is in the books. 76ers lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got McHale. He's out there with Pierce, and it's Cowens in at the center, filling out the middle.
Well, how about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Now Hawkins. Right side, Collins. That one's not going to go. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Collins. Here's Chamberlain. And Boston with the rebound. Cowens has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The shot by Pierce will not go. Pierce has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Outside, Jones. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Hawkins. Here's Cowens. Stolen away. Cunningham looking it over. Here's Jones. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here is Hawkins. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And he drives in, powered down with both hands.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Kept alive, and it's slammed in by McHale.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here is Hawkins after the basket by Boston. Pass to Kuzi. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's the pass to Collins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Philadelphia lead. Hawkins with it. Passes it to Chamberlain. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Cunningham with it. McHale's there. 6 on the shot clock. Hawkins kicks to Collins. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Chamberlain. McGinnis comes in for Cunningham. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Jones. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Hersey Hawkins. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Three-pointer, Bird. And they'll get another chance. Feeds to Garnett. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. One drops. He ties it up. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Collins kicks to Iverson. He doesn't hit that one. White with the defensive effort. And here's Boston. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Jones. Here's McHale, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Collins. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Iverson passes to Embiid, trying to get something going, and they pick up 2.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Iverson against White. There's the pass to Garnett. Six to shoot. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Collins kicks to Iverson. Driving in. Lays it up off the glass. Iverson's got his second bucket of the night. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
The feed to Bird. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The 76ers lead. Collins looking around. Now here's Iverson. He kicks to Embiid. Here's McGinnis. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Boston with it. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. A nice shot by Bird.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Now here's Iverson. Pass to McGinnis. Excellent D there from Garnett. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Good D by Embiid. 76ers trailing. Iverson dishes to Iguodala. Back to Iverson. Driving the lane, and Iverson throws it down.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Pass to Garnett. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to White. Here's Garnett. Over Collins. And Garnett misses. Iguodala wide open. Cans it from downtown. Iguodala's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a sweet stroke from Andre on the 3-ball. Always a danger to light it up from there.
Jones. A shot missing. And Philadelphia the other way now. Embiid, the pass to Collins. Floats it up for Iguodala. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Incredible pass to Iggy. Put it right where he wanted it. Fantastic read by Iggy to exploit the space in the D.
The pass to Bird. That's tipped. Garnett, the pass to Bird. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Down low. Here's McGinnis. And McGinnis throws it down.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's White. Here's Jones. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside Collins. Iverson passes to McGinnis. That one good for 2. McGinnis has got his second bucket of the night.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Teams changing it up here. Iverson against White. Malone with the block. To the middle. Shays the pass to Greer. Garnett with the block. here's Bird for three from beyond the arc and then some. Bird's got 11.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Now here's Iverson. He has 6. The teardrop falls in. Iverson's got 6 in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Celtics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
That one misses. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Greer. Pass to Iverson. Going inside, and Iverson throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Kuzi. Here's Bird. That one off the back iron and out. 1:41 left in the first half of basketball. Greer passes to Malone. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Passes it to Shades. Just 4 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And that one good from Greer.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Puts it up. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Greer's got 9 points.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
They need this, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Irving against Bird. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. This is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell, always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Now here's Iverson. 10 points for him. It's good. 12 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Poked loose and stolen by Iverson. With the drive, and it's sent back by Russell. They get it back. Tries again, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the 76ers. Where was this team in the first 3 games of the series? They look like a completely different ball club than the one that put itself on the verge of being swept. Who knows? Maybe this will turn into a series after all. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. Center around, scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge clearing counters on the field.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
Happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Erving so far.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Moses Malone. Erving is out there with Iverson. And it's Greer in at the shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Iverson. And that one, good. Iverson's got 14 points for the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
White against Iverson. And here's Garnett. Four on the shot clock. The offensive rebound goes up again. That shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 15. Feeds it to Erving. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Erving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Yes, that goes in. Bird's got 4 this quarter.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Pass to Iverson. 90 seconds now into the second half. And it's sent back by Russell. Outside, White. Back to Bird. Over Iverson. Boston getting another chance here. And it's Russell with that extra effort.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 14.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Garnett the pass to Jones. Now White. Over Greer. Russell trying to free himself up. And it's White missing. Here's Greer. White covering. Greer passes to Iverson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He takes it up and lays it in. Iverson's got 16 points.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Erving against Bird. Jones drives in. Kept alive by Boston. White the pass to Bird. He's off on that one. The 76ers leading by 15. Down low. Malone gets the bucket. He's got 8.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Garnett the pass to Russell. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. White inside. Iverson covering. They recover it. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Iverson against Bird. On the wing, Iverson. He's got 16. Erving looking for an opening. Jones next for 2 and another basket for Boston. The 76ers leading by 13. Iverson outside. And Iverson throws it down.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Now here's White. Sinks that one from the post. White's got his second basket of the night. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Greer. He's got 9. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. And it's Malone missing. Celtics trail by 13. Fires at the elbow. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bird's got 17.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Chamberlain's checked in for Philadelphia. Jones comes in for Irving. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Iverson. 18 points for him. Here's Greer. 5 on the clock. Takes a shot at the elbow. No good on that one. And it's Boston the other way. Pierce up top. Now the pass to Bird. And again, Boston with the triple.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half. Now has his second.
Pass to Shea. Tries it from the top of the key. Another miss by Philadelphia. Celtics trail by 8. Outside, White. Passes to Pierce. Driving to the basket. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And so White will bring it up for Boston. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Bird. Lets it go with a 3. Shays with the rebound. Shays has got his 5th rebound in this one. The pass to Chamberlain. He feeds it to Jones. Over Jones. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 10.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Pierce. 5 points in the game. Outside, White. And stolen by Iverson. Kicks to Jones. Here's Shays. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Shays has got 7 points.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Hawkins comes in for Iverson. Kuzi passes to Pierce. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Up top, Hawkins. He's guarded by McHale. Count the basket. 6 points for him.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now, here is Havlicek. Back to Pierce. Pass to Kuzi. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Pierce.
And Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Here's Jones. No points in the game yet for him. They double-team Chamberlain. Passes it to Greer. Chamberlain trying to get open. And it's Greer missing. Celtics trail by 11. Havlicek right side. And he trims the lead to single digits. Cowens has got 4 points in the quarter.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
Pass to Greer. Cunningham with it. He's guarded by McHale. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Kevin McHale.
And Cunningham is an elite offensive player, a guy who can score in bunches and does a little bit of everything for his team.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Philadelphia.
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
The first one falls. And the 76ers making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Kuzi. Pierce for three, and he's good on the three ball. Pierce has got 10 points.
And Pierce squaring up immediately after getting the pass.
Iguodala the pass to Collins. And Boston with the rebound. Cowens has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Pierce, and there's the pass to Kuzi. The kick out to Havlicek. Here's Cowens. And Embiid with the block. The shot's good from Kuzi. 1:22 left to play in the third. Hawkins passes to Collins. Iguodala outside. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 6. Havlicek outside. He lobs it up.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. 51 seconds left to play here in the third. Collins wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. Cunningham. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Cunningham's got his second basket of the game.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Pass to Cowens. Havlicek outside. Passes it to Pierce. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, just trying to anticipate Hawkins' next move there. The defender gets caught a little out of position.
The 76ers have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Hawkins. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And we've reached the end of the third. Philadelphia ahead, up by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Havlicek. Pierce out there with McHale. Then it's Russell. And it's Kuzi in at the point guard position. Now here's Pierce after the miss from Allen Iverson. He can't hit that time. Embiid with it. He's picked up by Russell. Pierce against Iguodala. The dish to Iverson. Looking to get back on track here.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
And the Celtics with possession here. 8-point game. Outside Pierce. Pass to McHale. Russell inside. Embiid's there. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Embiid. There's the feed to Iverson. And he stays with it. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
Austin with the ball, trailing by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Feeds to Cunningham. Rebound, Boston. Havlicek outside. And the layup is good.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
The 76ers leading by 8. Irving with the bounce pass. Iverson right side. Embiid trying to break loose. Iverson no good. To the paint. And Havlicek throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Irving kicks to Iverson. Into the lane. And the dunk by Iverson.
Just right it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
And the 76ers call time here. Boston making a switch here. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last time out, I heard the 76ers coach talk to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Now, here is Russell. Here's Havlicek. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Iverson against White. Iverson gets the bucket.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
The pass to Jones. Over Cunningham. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Jones.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Now Havlicek. Outside, Jones. There's the triple. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Pass to Iverson. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Cunningham. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Passes to Jones. Poked away. Here's Russell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Free throw good, Russell. Boston making a switch here. Bird's checked in. And so Russell hits them both. The 76ers leading by 4. Iverson outside. Drives to the hoop. An easy 2 points on the layup. Iverson's got 28.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Outside, Jones. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Jones, no one around him. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Greer, defended by Jones. White against Iverson. Floats one. He lays it in. Iverson's got 32 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Garnett. Celtics passing it around. Here's White. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Inside. There's the pass to Greer. Iverson outside. Sweet little floater. Oh, it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Allen Iverson.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Jones. Shays with the rebound. Shays has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Malone misses. Celtics trail by 7. Garnett dishes to White. Garnett inside. Iverson covering. Here's White. Boston again missing.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Shays, and it's sent back by Russell, and he's able to get it back. Iverson outside. Clock at 6. Passes it to Greer. Second shot opportunity. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bird's shot is good.
And guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Here's Irving following the basket by Larry Bird. 7 for 9 now with that miss. Now shooting 78% from the floor. Garnett finds White. Russell high post. Working on Malone.
Moses Malone. Bill Russell.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Here's Greer. Pass to Iverson. Takes it inside. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Celtics trail by 6. Jones from outside. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Greer, defended by Jones. Greer gets the bucket.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
White the pass to Jones. And again, Boston with the triple.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Here's Greer, defended by Jones.
Larry Bird.
Now the pass to Malone.
And you see the defense. I mean, there are guys who are great with the weak side help. Some are better on ball. Russell dominates that in every category.
White dishes to Russell, and Bill Russell slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Boston on D. Here's Iverson. Malone tried to break free. And Iverson gets it to go. Iverson's got 36.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Shaves the pass to Greer. Iverson outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Iverson's got 38 points. Celtics trail by 4. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Jones, no luck. Here's Philadelphia. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Greer. Light covering. Knocked loose. Stolen by Bird. White with it. Outside, Jones. Back to White. Celtics passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Garnett. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got 3 assists tonight.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
The drive by Iverson. Outside Irving. Here's Shays. Defended by Jones. Shays can't hit. Outside White. Here's Russell. Yes!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Iverson. It's in!
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Now here's White. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Has anybody ever personified excellence in all areas of play the way that Larry Bird does? But more importantly, he's got that clutch G.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Iverson up top, White covering. White against Iverson. It's off.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Three-pointer, Bird. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the floor for Boston. Garnett out there with Russell. Then it's Jones. Then there's Bird. And it's White in at the 1 spot.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Iverson. And he converts the layup. Iverson's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Now here's Garnett. Pass to Bird. That shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Irving. Here's Iverson. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's White on the wing. Iverson covering. Out to White. This one for three. It's the three-point bomb. White's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by the Celtics. Russell's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Garnett up top. From the baseline. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Now it's a 5-point Boston lead. Pass to Irving. Back to Iverson. Malone against Russell. Lets it fly. It's good from the top of the key.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Garnett finds White. Look at that.
Nice. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Timeout called the 76ers. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. Here's Greer, defended by Jones. Celtics leading by 5. Here's White, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Dishes it to Garnett. Jones for 3. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Shays can't hit. Here are the Celtics with the ball. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Iverson against White. Pass to Jones. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Bird outside. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the pass to Malone. And here is Iverson. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Here's Malone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Iverson missing. And here's Boston. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside, White. Irving against Bird. To the paint. Here's Garnett. Great play by Bird to set it up. Garnett's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Now here's White. Malone with the block. And they recover it. Outside, White. Goes back up. Garnett trying to break loose. And there's the nice layup by White. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.